Cats have a fascinating way of communicating with the world around them, and one of their most endearing behaviors is rubbing their heads against their owners. If you've ever had a cat gently press its head against you or rub its face along your hands, legs, or even your face, you might have wondered what this gesture really means. Unlike a dog's enthusiastic wagging tail or excited jumps, a cat's affection can be more subtle and complex. While head rubbing may seem like a simple sign of love, it actually serves multiple purposes in feline communication and behavior. One of the most important reasons cats rub their heads against you is scent marking. Cats have scent glands located in various areas of their bodies, including their cheeks, forehead, chin, and the base of their ears. When they rub their heads on you, they are depositing their scent onto your skin or clothing, effectively marking you as part of their territory. In the wild, scent marking is a crucial way for cats to establish boundaries and communicate with other felines. Even though domestic cats no longer need to defend a large territory, they still have the instinct to mark what they consider theirs. By rubbing their scent onto you, your cat is claiming you as part of their familiar and safe environment. This behavior is often referred to as bunting, and it's one of the clearest signs that a cat feels comfortable and secure in your presence. In addition to marking their territory, cats rub their heads against their owners as a form of social bonding. While cats are often thought of as solitary animals, they actually have complex social structures, particularly in environments where multiple cats live together. In feral cat colonies or multi-cat households, cats that have a close bond will often rub their heads against each other as a greeting or sign of trust. This behavior, called allorubbing, strengthens social connections and reinforces group identity. When a cat bunts you, they are treating you as part of their social group, signaling that they trust you and feel comfortable in your presence. It's a sign that they see you as family and want to share their scent with you. Another reason cats rub their heads against you is simply because it feels good to them. The scent glands located in their heads are stimulated when they rub against objects, and this action can be soothing or pleasurable. Cats also have a strong connection between their physical touch and emotional well-being. Rubbing against their owners might release feel-good hormones, such as endorphins, which help them relax. This is why some cats become especially affectionate when they are in a good mood, rubbing their heads against you repeatedly as a way of expressing contentment. If your cat is purring while rubbing against you, it's an even stronger indication that they are feeling happy and comfortable. Some cats also use head rubbing as a way to get attention. If your cat wants food, playtime, or just some affection, they might rub against you as a way of signaling their desires. Cats learn through experience that certain behaviors get a reaction from their owners, and head rubbing is one of those actions that often leads to petting, treats, or a positive response. If your cat suddenly starts rubbing against you right before mealtime or when they want something, they may be using it as a strategy to communicate their needs. In this case, head rubbing functions as a form of learned behavior, reinforced by the positive outcomes that follow. Another possible explanation for head rubbing is that it helps cats gather information about their environment. Cats have a highly developed sense of smell, and when they rub against you, they are not only depositing their own scent but also picking up yours. This exchange of scents helps them feel more connected to you and reinforces their sense of familiarity. In the wild, cats often rub against objects in their territory to leave a scent trail, allowing them to navigate their surroundings with confidence. By rubbing against you, your cat is integrating you into their world and reinforcing their bond with you through scent association. Cats may also rub their heads against their owners as a way of comforting themselves. If a cat is feeling anxious, uncertain, or even slightly stressed, they may seek reassurance by rubbing against a familiar person. This is similar to the way humans might hug someone for comfort. Cats are creatures of habit, and physical contact with a trusted individual can be reassuring to them. If your cat has been through a recent change, such as moving to a new home, introducing a new pet, or experiencing a disruption in their routine, you may notice them rubbing against you more frequently. This is their way of seeking stability and reaffirming the bond they share with you. The frequency and intensity of head rubbing can also vary depending on a cat's personality. Some cats are naturally more affectionate and will bunt frequently as a way of showing love and marking their favorite humans. Others may be more reserved, only rubbing against you occasionally when they feel particularly affectionate. The way a cat rubs its head can also differ. Some will gently press their forehead against you, while others will glide their entire face along your arm or leg. Some cats may even use their whole body, starting with a head rub and continuing down their side as they walk past you. Kittens may learn head rubbing behavior from their mothers at a young age. Mother cats will often rub their faces against their kittens to transfer their scent and establish a bond. As kittens grow, they begin to mimic this behavior with their littermates and later with their human caregivers. This learned social behavior becomes a natural way for cats to express affection and familiarity throughout their lives. If a cat was raised in an environment where head rubbing was encouraged and reciprocated, they are more likely to continue this behavior as an adult. Interestingly, some experts believe that head rubbing may also have a hierarchical aspect to it. In a multi-cat environment, lower-ranking cats may rub against higher-ranking ones as a sign of submission or respect. Similarly, when a cat rubs against you, they may be acknowledging you as a dominant or important figure in their life. This doesn't mean they see you as their owner, in a traditional sense, but rather as a trusted and familiar companion within their social structure. While head rubbing is usually a positive behavior, there are a few situations where it might indicate something else. If a cat suddenly starts rubbing its head excessively against furniture, walls, or other objects, it could be a sign of medical issues such as allergies, skin irritation, or even neurological problems. If your cat appears to be rubbing their head in an unusual way or seems distressed, it's always a good idea to consult a veterinarian to rule out any health concerns. In most cases, however, head rubbing is a completely normal and affectionate behavior. It's a cat's way of marking you as part of their world, strengthening their bond with you, and expressing trust and comfort. Whether they do it to spread their scent, get attention, or simply enjoy the feeling, it's one of the many ways cats communicate their emotions and needs. The next time your cat rubs their head against you, take it as a sign that they feel safe, happy, and connected to you. It's a subtle but meaningful gesture that highlights the special relationship between humans and their feline companions.